There's a guy who's making almost 30 million Kenya shillings. Like, hi guys, welcome. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olive Nkirote and this is Olive Nkirote Rebranded, a place for entrepreneurs. We talk everything to do with business, money, cryptocurrency. Besides that, I believe you have clicked this video because of the title, and if you are not aware, this lady known as Just Ivy. Who is Just Ivy? So Just Ivy is a fierce lady. Honestly guys, I find her very fierce. She is a mom of two amazing beautiful twins. She is part of a girl squad known as Over 25. They also have a YouTube channel. You can find the link down in the description box if you're not Kenyan or if you don't know about them. They are actually on their road to 100k subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed to that channel, definitely do. In case you're wondering what the channel is about, they talk about life, relationships, motherhood. But one thing that I really love about Just Ivy is the segments she's created on her platform every Monday on her Instagram that is known as Money Mondays, and I've been following it for some time now. And Money Mondays can come from an IGTV video where she talks about legally speaking contracts or tenants, and I really like that series. However, sometimes she also posts on her stories. This specific series, she asked, what do you do for a living and how much money do you make? And your girl was up on those stories. We've done a video like this before, which was businesses that you can start with less than 5,000, and this one was inspired by Nancy Moy followers. You can click up here on this link, or you can just find that video in the description box. Disclaimer, these ideas are in no way mine. These ideas are solely from Just Ivy's stories. Some are businesses, some are careers, some are big money, some are not that big money, but let it be motivating. Do not compare yourself, or don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong path. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first business was a timber yard business. 150 to 200k profit a month after paying all expenses. Now this was good because they're probably making more money, and I mean, after they've yanked out all the expenses, they have 200k profit. That's really good. Two, got a lecturing job 2 months ago, so they're being paid 2k per hour. That is 12 hours per week. That is 24k a week. That's 96k a month, yeah, if my math is right. Not a bad job, but I think it could be better. I ran an advertising agency. It's small, so in one media gig I can make up to 2 million. I don't know the expenses, however I know in advertising, production, TV and all that, these guys make good money, but the expenses are sometimes not a joke. Next, data entry. I make 20 to 30k monthly. I'm assuming that they have just started this business, or I mean, maybe they've just started the job, so not bad if it's your first 3-4 months, in my opinion. Data science, 256k per month gross. So gross is before tax. Let me say give or take 50k is usually like yanked out. So 200k. Guys, comment down below how much is tax for people who work in employment. When you get your paycheck, what are the things that are slashed? I know there's NHIF. If you are employed and you don't mind sharing with us down below, it would be really nice. Medical officer, 250k. This is their first job out of university. First job after uni. Good job, I think. Software developer, 25k, very much underpaid. I would think that if you're creating software, you'd be paid more money, because a software, I wish I could bring an IT specialist or someone in this industry to like tell us this, because if you can tell from these stories, or rather as we progress, a lot of businesses or careers actually are in the realm of data science, data entry, IT, software test engineer, software developer, software, you know, those two things. So I'm just like, So this particular person said dad makes 600 to 800k finance manager. Makes sense. I mean, dad is probably like 50 something. Guys, I'm assuming. Now the issue with employment that I have, and it's just me sharing with you guys my thoughts, with employment, it's not like you're not gonna make money. You're going to make money, but sometimes you make the big money when it's like when your age doesn't permit. Like like when you're getting old. So basically like you're clocking 50, 55, 60, and also when you're making 800k or 1 million even per month. But then man, I don't know, those are just my sentiments. I run my own Lego practice. I'm currently paying myself 30k as we grow. I really loved this response because I could tell that she is on her way to making those millions. This is my company. We have to grow this business fast. I can't start paying myself tons of money and we're still small. And I was just like, I like this a lot. And whoever this person is, they will be successful. I'm a software test engineer. I earn 80 to 100k a month. You test software, but this is interesting. I am a financial analyst. It's a job 8 to 5. I make just under 200k per month. Okay, this person has a salary from 9 to 5, but she or he is also an online tutor and makes 100 to 200k net. So I'm assuming maybe it's half. So she thought or he thought I can start teaching online, which is very smart of this person because they've been able to make more money. Now this one, guys, first of all, is this person in Kenya? Because I doubt it. So this person said, I'm a student / part-time disability support worker, $6,000 a month. Guys, instantly from this, tell me if I'm wrong, but instantly this is not someone in Kenya, because I just don't understand where someone is being paid 600k to support the disabled. If you know these places, please comment down below. However, abroad, I know about such careers whereby helping disabled people, elderly, and even young children. And the fact that she's a student and part-time disability support worker, I'm assuming that she's trying to raise money for her school fees, because abroad is not easy, or maybe even just for her livelihood. So yeah, I think this is America. Next, media sales. So basically commissions can range between 200k to 1.4 million, but the Rona has messed stuff. What is media sales, guys? What is media sales? A nail tech. So I make close to 6k per month. I feel like she could make more. I'm an independent realtor, an average of 300k monthly. First of all, guys, let me tell you, I don't know if I watched a lot of Netflix, but there's this show that shows real estate gurus, and yo, these guys live a good life.
I'm Jason Oppenheim, and this is my twin brother Brett. Together we built and own the Oppenheim Group brokerage here. Anyone who's buying or selling in the Sunset Strip in the Hollywood Hills calls us.
And other than that, they know the deals in like the real estate market. But I think, guys, if I was not an entrepreneur, I think I'd do this. 350k associate at an NGO. You know, I remember when we were young, we used to be told, hey, if you want to make good money, it's either you work at the UN or an NGO. Hair flip, guys. HR. So they make 370k. Hands down, this is the head of HR. This is not a small HR person. I don't think so. Housekeeper, 18k. I feel like this is actually a good pay, because honestly, chini ya maji huku kwa ground vitu ni different. Housekeepers honestly make around 6k to 10k from what I hear and what I've learned. My mom owns a mining stone company. Around 100 to 200k per day. Guys. Oh my god! Wow! 100 to 200k per day. So let's do the math. In a month, give or take 24 days, because we are removing the Sundays. Okay, 24 days times 100k is 2.4 million to 4.8 million. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? Mining stone company. This gives me two ideas. One lorry of stones is roughly like 17 G's, depending on the type of stones. Obviously, if it's machine cut, it's more expensive. But if it's the kawaida stone that just looks crooked, it's usually a bit cheaper. So I'm imagining you are in building that big, and we used a couple of trucks. So I can imagine if that's just me and the way many people are building in Kenya, and you're the one who owns that place, how much money are they making? Probably that's what the mom like does. A pharmacist. So another good career, just finished graduation and they've been paid 150k, and they're saying now they're currently being paid 450k. So I think it's worth it reading for 6 years at this rate. Destination curator, e-commerce and digital marketing consultant. People who, like, you reach out to them and you tell them, I want to travel to Mombasa, curate for me a destination plan. So maybe from the flights to the places you should visit. And she also does digital marketing, which is good, but for the hospitality industry. 400k per month, not so bad, not so bad. I'm a software engineer. I make 430k basic salary. I'm 24 years.
Jesus is Lord.
Oh Lord. Assistant English teacher, 150k. I like how Ivy has asked, is this international or 844? I think 844, right? I'm a chef in Australia. I make 5.3 million Kenya shillings a year. When you divide the 5.3 million Kenya shillings a year, this chef is roughly making 400k Kenya shillings a month. Yeah, 400k in rental apartments. You know, the funny thing is, guys, when people think of rental, they think of always owning places in really high-end places. But then sometimes I think about Monopoly, and if you've played Monopoly, there's this brown areaed place that's usually so cheap, guys. And then obviously there's the Mayfair that are green and like really expensive. And I remember the time we played with my friends, shout out to Kina Tony and Shamim, and we were playing Monopoly, and I think it's Shamim who bought the low income place. I remember she instantly put hotels there. But let me tell you, the amount of times we landed at Shamim's place, which is the low income area, and the amount of rent we paid that lady, I think she actually won that game. And it kind of taught me that yes, the low income areas might not look that lucrative in terms of making good money, but who said that they can't make good money? Like, half of this population in the country is low income earners. Middle class and the low income earners are the higher ones in population. I feel like you really need to target those people. Policy associate at the UN, 350k per month. I like how Ivy has also said this is another place I dreamt of working, and I'm like, when we were born in the same house, I am a police officer and my basic salary per month is 20k. Let me tell you, you know, I remember when I talked about the car accident and I told you that when you go to the cop station, you have to tip them something for them to do for you some work, and it got me wondering, why are they like this? I mean, these guys are underpaid. Most of our money honestly goes to politicians. Other people who are meant to be paid by this money, like police officers, like doctors, like teachers, really get paid some meager money, like money that does not even motivate anyone to do this kind of jobs. I work in advertising and I got promoted to senior copywriter, and I now make 316,000 gross. Who knew that copywriting has this much money? Really motivating. Now let me tell you, when I saw this one, my heart was like doo-doo. She's saying, I run a transport company and I make 250k per truck monthly. And you know, I like how courteous she is, because she didn't even tell us the amount of trucks she has, because oh my god, imagine if she just has 10 trucks. That's 2.5 million, guys. This is why I love business. This is why business makes me happy, because yo what, guys, stay tuned for part 2, because these businesses are getting lit by the moment. So definitely stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna be dropping it just after this one, where now we're going to finish up the rest of the businesses, and then I'm going to do an amazing top 10 businesses and top 10 careers that are paying the most money. So I took the time to write all these businesses down, and I tallied up in terms of monthly payments that you can foresee if you intend to do this business, if you intend to go into this career. So stay tuned for part 2, guys. Like, you must stay for part 2. Like, yo, there's a guy who's making almost 30 million Kenya shillings. Like, anyway, don't forget to start where you are, use what you have and do what you can. There's some few videos on the screen. Definitely click any of these. Make sure you have liked this video, comment down below, make sure you push the notification bell so that you don't miss when that video goes live, okay? Otherwise, bye.